If you are like me, owning only the Sony A6000, you probably have a small issue with audio recording when you're shooting a video. So I owned a Panasonic G7 for the last year and a half or 2 years, and a few days ago I sold it, and it's a huge relief for me because I didn't like this camera. It was very popular, and it was very highly suggested camera for anyone who's interested in a 4K camera at a very budget price. So as many others bought this camera, but the autofocus problems with this camera in video was something I couldn't stand off, and it's a problem that you can't overcome. It's something you can't fix. It's something you can't rely on when you're shooting videos. So eventually I only use this camera, and I was only be able to enjoy this camera when I just used it as a stills camera, or if I shoot a video with it, I would only use manual focus, but that of course limits you with the way you can control the video. So if I shoot a video like this one and I put the camera on manual, every inch I had to move in the video will eventually make me out of focus. So it limits your videos very much, and it's a problem made me not liking this camera. So selling it is a huge relief for me, and I will never ever buy a Panasonic camera again until the autofocus issue with this lineup of Lumix camera will be fixed. So now I only own the A6000, and I'm very happy with this camera. I love this camera. Yes, it has a few limitations compared with the Panasonic G7. The screen is not rotating, it doesn't have a mic input, and that's pretty much it, at least for me. And one more thing, the sound coming straight from the camera is horrible. Let's compare it for a second. This is the sound coming straight from the camera, and this is the sound from my microphone, the Blue Yeti. So of course, if you really want a high quality video using the Sony A6000, you must have an external recorder or a microphone, whatever you call it. So currently, after I sold the Panasonic G7, I still own the Rode Video Mic Pro, and it became pretty much useless because I can mount it on the camera, but there's no, I can actually plug it for the microphone input. So basically this is becoming pretty much useless. Now there is some ways to make it work, but eventually it will need an external recorder or some software that will tell it when to record. But obviously it is only meant to work the best way and the most comfortable way when it is attached on top of your camera into your microphone jack, so you can shoot your video and have better audio quality. So in order for me to still be able to shoot good videos with good quality audio, I had to get something else. And I do also own the Blue Yeti, which saves me when I'm shooting inside, but it doesn't save me when I'm shooting outdoors. So my only solution with that to have a camera with no mic input and still be able to record good audio when I'm outside or whenever I am on the move, except with the Blue Yeti, is one of those. An external independent recorder like the Zoom line, whatever it is, whatever is the H1, the H2, the H, I don't think there is an H3, yeah, the H4 or the H5 or the H6, whatever you buy, they all great, they all record great audio quality. And today I bought the H5, well, basically because it's a very high quality, the price was good in here, and this will finally solve my problems with external audio recording. And now I'm going to do a fast unboxing with this Zoom H5. I'm not going to review it because I haven't used it and I never owned a Zoom microphone or any other external microphone. And of course, the biggest advantage of a microphone like this is the independency of these microphones. They don't need to be plugged anywhere. You just press the button and record. They have their own software and you can control how you record the sound with the unit itself. Unlike this unit or the Blue Yeti which need an external software to control them and tell them when to record and how to record. So this is a great solution on the go, wherever you go, for great audio. Now let's move to the unboxing. Let me change the camera angle. This is how the package looks like. Pretty nice. It has some weight to it. It does include an SD card with 2 GB, but obviously no one will use the 2 GB. It's too tiny for these days, but I have an extra SD card I had with my oldest camera, the Panasonic G7. So now let's open it. Let me just put it this way so you can see what I'm taking out. So you have protecting foam. There is the box. You need to slide it out. Let's take it out. Put the box away. We don't need it anymore. Let's see what we have here. Just the card. This is the manual, the instruction. I'll probably take my time and read it sometime soon. And this is, just get it out, kind of complex boxing, right? Don't need this. And this is how the box looks like. It's the microphone itself. That's a cover, a foam cover, which should be very effective to prevent dust and any other material you don't want to get inside of your microphone. It's a mini USB to USB cable, probably for charging. Well, I don't know if you can charge it or use it a phantom power to power on the microphone, but probably for transferring the audio files themselves. You have 2 AA batteries, which is nice, and the SD card I mentioned before. 2 GB. You have its mini SD card to a regular SD card, and I think the microphone is a regular SD card, and the microphone itself, which comes in nice plastic protecting case. again, we have another foam, lots of foam over here, and it's wrapped in this nylon material. And let's get it out. It smells nice. Smells like something new. Let me get this out. Come on, get out. Come on. It doesn't want to get out. Okay. I finally made it, and here it is, the Zoom H5. It's beautiful. It feels high quality. The rubber is soft and nice. The buttons are clickable, have a pleasing sound to them, except the record button. It doesn't make sound. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this way or that's an issue. It doesn't make a sound or a click when you press it. You have the whole button and the power, the USB, and it's also kind of a charging input. You probably can use a phantom power to power on this unit without batteries. I wish they actually had just a Li-ion battery, a Li-ion rechargeable battery, because they have higher capacity, and of course you can charge them with USB, and it's probably more effective than just the regular AA batteries. So this is how the unit look like. I will make my own review with this unit after some time, but it feels nice, feels solid, feels high quality, and this is where you put the batteries in. The 3 to 4 inch bolt, I'm not sure how it's called, but you know what I mean, and XLR, 2 XLR inputs for other microphones. I don't think I will use it, but it's good, it's there. And that's pretty much it. You have another button here, a regular SD card input in here, a menu button in here, it's probably the volume, and another input for a remote control, which I saw is sold separately. And that's pretty much it. And the microphones themselves, of course, you have some kind of volume input in here, and you can actually get this entire unit off and replace it with another unit which you can buy separately. So that's pretty much it for the Zoom H5. Okay, so now I need to clean all this mess up. That was a very quick review and unboxing of the Zoom H5. I'm very excited about it. It looks great, and I want to start using it and see how it's like and how the sounds like. And I will probably try and make some audio compartment with the Blue Yeti, with the Rode Microphone Pro, and I have another lavalier microphone which I will be able to use with this Zoom H5 as well, and I will make some audio comparison to see which one of them is actually sounds the best. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Bye bye.